Hello, my name is Jody Erkins, and I'm honored to be the 2020 Holly Chair. We would like to thank you for joining us, as the Holly teams have been working hard behind the scenes to make Holly 2020 the incredible event that it is. This year will be different. This year we will be going virtual. Holly has always been a community event. Now this year it can also be a family event and allow the ability to include more people through this virtual platform. Please join with us as we share more about our virtual Holly with you. I'm thrilled to announce that the very talented Willow Sweeney Flaherty will be our MC for the 2020 Holly Ball.
Thanks, Jody. Hey, this is a wonderful thing. I know we didn't expect it to have to be virtual this year when I was asked last year to MC this wonderful event, but Holly Ball is so very important to me and my family. Last year, we were honored when I was asked if I would share our personal family's journey with my husband's cancer diagnosis last year. And it was a really good opportunity for us to be able to say a big thank you to CentraCare and Coburn's Cancer Center for all the things that they did for us during that journey. So I'm thrilled to be a part of it this year. Although virtual, it will still be wonderful. So I'd like to introduce to you the president of CentraCare and the CEO, Dr. Ken Holman. Hi, Dr. Ken.
Oh, thanks very much, Willow, and thanks to Jody. You know, I saw your faces, and I must confess that I had a little kind of deja vu for past Holly Balls. So let's go there for a minute. Winter, snowing, seeing great friends, great music entertainment, great cause. But this year it's different. Holly Ball is virtual. But we know that the pandemic has been amazingly disruptive to our personal lives, our businesses, our schools, our churches, our community, and even CentraCare. But through this, there is a constant amidst all this change. Despite social distancing, masking, Zoom, and everything else that changes, there is a constant. And that constant is you, our community, our supporters, together. Amidst all this change, CentraCare's number one priority has and will continue to be you, to take care of our patients, our community, and our employees. Your safety and the safety of our entire community is paramount to our work. As we reopen our road to recovery, safety is important because we are here to serve you and provide the great care you deserve and expect. We will lead by example. And so as we continue this great event, this virtual event, let's make it great. And even though we see each other from a distant, know that we are there in person to support each other. And now I'll send it back to Willow. Hi, Willow.
Thank you, Dr. Holman. We really, really are thankful to live in a community that has a health service that's as good as CentraCare. And now we understand this is a tough decision to say that we can't meet in person for Holly Ball, but I respect all the people at CentraCare that are doing such an amazing job to keep us all healthy and safe, that although I know it's a hard decision, it is the right decision. So we are very, very thankful for all the leadership at CentraCare. I would like to introduce to you Jody. We've already met you, Jody, but you got to come back on because you've got to tell us about this year's theme.
Absolutely. Thanks, Willow. I'm excited to share with all of you that the Holly Ball 2020 theme that will be happening, Holly Ball will be happening on December 5th. The theme will be Hope and Healing Through Music. When choosing a theme for Holly Ball 2020, it was important to me that it was more than a theme, but also a message. I knew I wanted it to be based on music. Since a few years ago at one of the events at the Holly Ball, a music therapist shared her story about how she was singing to a patient, and she was able to, a patient who hadn't communicated in a few days, they had started to hum along with the song. And that was really powerful to me because that music therapist was only brought on staff because of with some of the funds that were raised from Holly Ball. So I thought that really just kind of kept playing in my mind how that was an important thing that we needed to realize, that where the Holly Ball funds, some of the Holly Ball funds are used. So I wanted to make sure to honor what an important part that music plays in our lives, whether we're playing it or we're listening to it. In searching for an event theme, I found the perfect quote to sum up the message for Holly-Ball 2020. Life is like a piano. White keys are happy moments and black keys are sad moments. But remember, both keys are played together to make music. So we had the broad theme. Now it needed to be narrowed down to an event theme. This was right around the time that the stay-at-home order had happened. And at our house and many of the Holly-Ball team members' houses, the weekend nights were spent listening to Facebook Live concerts from some amazingly talented local artists that live right here in our community and who luckily had already been booked to perform at Holly-Ball 2020. So to announce these artists who are going to virtually help us spread the theme and message on December 5th of hope and healing through music, I'd like to introduce Patty Gates, the Holly-Ball 2020 Vice Chair.
Thanks, Jody. I'm so proud and excited to be a part of Holly-Ball 2020. This year, more than ever, is about coming together to share our stories and journeys of those who inspire us every day, and to share their visions along with our promise to CentraCare's Cancer, Hospice, and Child Advocacy Center Greatest Needs Funds. These funds provide many extras that are not covered by insurance, but make life better for so many patients and their families in so many ways. And Holly-Ball 2020 is going to be epic. So mark your calendars for Saturday, December 5th. A few fun things happening are our virtual silent auction, local entertainment by our own Michael Shines, David Gerald Sutton, and the Deuces Wild. And we also have a few surprises up our sleeve for you. We thank you for supporting Holly-Ball 2020, and we look forward to joining you virtually this year. And now back to our host, Willow.
Thanks, Patty. Those sound like fun things to watch. I'm getting excited for it already. At this point, I would like to introduce to you the CentraCare Foundation Vice President, Brad Conkler. He's going to share with us. Hi, Brad. Can you share with us, where does the money go when we raise money through Holly-Ball?
Yes, well, thank you, Willow, and hello, everybody. Well, as you know, Holly-Ball is a very important fundraising event that allows CentraCare to provide quality health care close to home. And I'm pleased to announce that this year's special Holly-Ball will be raising money for the Coburn Cancer Center, the CentraCare Hospice, and new this year, the CentraCare Child Advocacy Center. And all three of these provide wonderful services all here in central Minnesota. And while a traditional Holly-Ball is really a great time a great affair for us to put on formal attire and celebrate friends and community, this year will be a little bit different, and it'll, certainly be key because the proceeds from this event will certainly enhance the programs and services for patients and families, as I mentioned, close to home. So therefore, it's critical that we raise money again this year to support hospice, to support the Coburn Cancer Center, and to support the Child Advocacy Center. So certainly the pandemic has changed the ways that our foundation is able to engage our community members on this important effort. So thanks to our foundation volunteers, the staff, they've all risen to this challenge. So I just really want to thank all of you for your participation in support of Holly-Ball 2020 as we gear up for this really, really critical event. So with that, Willow, back to you.
Thanks, Brad. Those are three very worthy causes, and it's really important that we continue to support them, even if we're not able to meet together. So Holly-Ball is happening. It's happening on December 5th, 2020. It will be a virtual event, but because it's virtual, it also means that it'll be a free event. So stay tuned. Please go onto Facebook and like St. Cloud Holly-Ball, and also look for any updates that we send you that include links where you can find out more details about what's coming up with this incredible event. So I just want to say thank you. Thanks for sticking with Holly-Ball. Thanks for sticking with CentraCare and supporting these great causes. We are excited about this event. It will be different, but it can be absolutely wonderful. Thank you.